You know? And just, why not? Let's go ahead and activate.
Here they come.
That's 5 of them. One is a heavy. I like the positions they took, though. That's very explodable. Anyway, I can blow it all up in one. Kinda, sort of, but I don't trust it. Let's do this. Sig, we can wipe this pod out. If we can wipe out all contact, you know, we get an easier time just overall, right? I mean, that would be a really good first turn. I doubt that that's going to happen, but I'm willing to play for it. I've got a hit and run assault here who can blue move up and do some work. They won't be in cover. Not for the first shot anyways. I am fascinated by the fact that we have not found whatever Exalt is standing in that encoder zone, by the way. Like, that is remarkable to me. Oh no, I think the stream just died horribly. Hold on, hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Did it? It doesn't look like it did. It might have. I'm not sure. Hold on, I'm reloading it. Technical issues today, apparently. Okay, no, it looks fine. Everything looks fine. The internet here is a bit off, I guess, because of the wind. I may never truly know why. Okay, so moving to there doesn't activate anything. Can I actually get hollow on somebody first? Not with Kahal. Can I do that with you, maybe?
Position confirmed.
Sure. Sure, yeah. Let's apply hollow to the heavy. It is, of course, the most dangerous enemy here. A shame. A shame. But now there's hollow on this target for Martinson, who's damn good at her job. Okay. Okay, can you deal just a little bit more damage? Very good. 1 down. We've got 4 up. Do I want to open up with explosives here? Explosives could be funny, don't get me wrong. They do stand the chance of being extremely funny. I think my sniper wants to kill this one, who's just hanging out in the open now. That's 2 down. Right? Right. We could kill the last one. Is there any way I can kill the rest, though? Moving up to here probably activates more. I'd prefer to avoid that fate. We've got infantry in place to burn this one out of cover. And then this is rocket time. We're not going to have the opportunity to use rockets, besides the shredder, around the encoder. So there's not a whole lot of reason not to blow the rockets early. Right?
Ready for the fireworks?
Any cover we can destroy, any damage we can do. Yeah, see, now that car's on fire. That Exalt's got to move or die. I don't trust it to do much. I think I'm going to have to give up some of my plans here.
I'm rolling.
How do we want to handle this?
Okay.
I could overwatch them with Quan now. Actually, that's an interesting idea. Actually, I kind of like that plan. We could overwatch the remaining. Good damage. I mean, that's a kill if I want it right there. That's a sure thing. Do it.
Frag out.
These two probably die to the Overwatch. This is gonna be like Sentinel covering fire, tac sense, to, you know, to keep her from getting like messed up or anything. Ranger. I think, yeah, Opportunist. Yeah, I think I can rely on the Overwatch here, actually. This is a precarious position to be sure, but I think I believe in Quan to defend my soldiers. And so do so. Make it so.
Heading to that location.
Alright, we're in position for the plan. Hunker. Now there's the question of Zhang. I think Zhang just needs to move up. I think Zhang just needs to move. Now, Overwatch, just in case one comes closer and somehow we don't pick it up with the Overwatch fire. I'm gambling here. Like, full disclosure, this is a gamble. Okay, that was basically a sure kill. That I believed in. You, though, sniper. I'm sorry. Okay, we take a little damage. That's a shame. But now you're dead. Ooh, that could have crit and hurt Martinson really badly, actually. But hey, we take risks sometimes. That heals with a medkit. That's not a very severe injury. Life will go on. Rumor has it, life might just go on. Yes, I would like to activate... that's a lot. 4 in the back? 9? 10? 10 Exalt. Okay. That's a couple of them. That's 1 or 2. They may have put some Exalt on this encoder here. Like a couple of them.
Going in for the kill.
Let's go ahead and just make sure they don't have any ammunition to harass me with. This is it. Yes.
Running. If our operative can get close enough to one of those Exalt communications relays deployed throughout the area, they may be able to access the system and disable Exalt communications using the recovered data's encryption keys. Enemy communications
Worth a
are
shot.
down. That should keep Exalt busy for a while.
Okay. Well, we managed to wipe out one pod without even needing to use a relay. So as long as we get Martinson healed up here, I think the rest of the mission should be going pretty smoothly for us. Let's see if I can get a grenade into these targets here.
I'm on it, Commander.
We're just gonna have to fight our way in. Destroy as much cover as possible without actually harming the encoder. Something like this, maybe? Yeah.
Grenade out.
Yeah. There we go. That's 3 of them in the open. AKA 3 pretty dead Exalt. Thank you, Ballistic Shotgun, demonstrating that you are still useful. Martinson's probably just gonna move up and heal herself, which I know isn't very glamorous, but... Oh, unless Quan... No, who else has a med kit? You know... You could do it, actually.
Moving out.
Actually, I've got a better idea. I'd rather have Martin in there.
Hey, quiet, you big baby. You're fine.
I'd rather have Martinson in there. Because Martinson's got hit and run, so if we can get Martinson doing work on the enemy, sooner rather than later,
Going in for the kill.
I'd say that that's going to be good for our cause, you know?
Location confirmed. It just got hot in here.
Hi, Ballistic Pod. Imagine still being a Ballistic Exalt at this point in the campaign. Kinda cringe. We want to eliminate enemy explosives as a priority. I don't see... Oh, no, 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 don't be fooled. That is a heavy. That's a heavy back there.
Moving to position.
I don't think I can do anything about the heavy. Yeah, like this rocket, like, risks destroying the encoder. Just straight up.
Bye-bye.
That's fine. Oh, that's fine. We'll figure something else out. I don't know what exactly, but something at least. Maybe slam a rocket into this side of things? I still don't like how close that rocket's getting. Maybe I just steady one in the open here. Then get a really good rocket next turn. Actually, I like that. I want to keep the cover destruction going so that my shots are efficient, right? I want good shots on my targets. You can't see the one in the open there, so go ahead and just take out that Ballistic Exalt. Oh.
Out of ammo here.
That's right, you're a baby crit sniper. You don't have Bring 'em On yet. These things happen sometimes. There's no reason to be ashamed. I could command. Command feels like it's more useful for the operative on this mission, though.
As you wish.
I need to just get the infantry up into positions, right?
Moving to position.
There's so many of them. This is dangerous.
On the move.
We did not kill nearly as many of them as I'd like.
Exalt has almost cracked the encoder. We have to stop them before they get the transmitter's location.
2 heavies. Gosh, I didn't even realize. What are you doing, buddy? Stop it. Leave my operative alone. Stop it. Stop. No, Martinson, please. Oh, God. Ugh. Well, that's a bad start. They're point-blanking grenades into me right in front of this. I'm displeased.
Got a wave of new signatures
I might
closing
just
on
be a
strike
little
one,
upset.
Commander. Multiple hostiles inbound.
And now I'm down my best assault on this mission. I'm down my hit and run. I need to stabilize, and I need... Okay, I need to do a lot of things right now. Well,
Yes, Commander.
hey, Zeno. Have fun holding down the fort. Yeah. That's about all I can say about that. You think this is a decent sniper position? This is better, probably. Now get closer for crit chance. No, because they can run in along here. Come to here.
On my way.
Come to here. Get your reload in. This is rough. No. Oh no. Oh no. They're going to get to shoot me, I think. I think they're going to get to shoot me. There's too many. I don't have... There... I don't think I can actually get this command off is the problem. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, I think that this is about to turn bloody. I think this is about to be really, really bad, actually. Okay, okay. Okay. Remain calm.
Going in for the kill.
The best way to make my people safe is to kill as many Exalt as possible.
Running.
We just need to push in here. The cover solutions are garbage, so I'm gonna use the running gun to get in on this guy's flank. Good kill. We've got some people with Titan. It's not over. By no means is it over. And that's the kind of shooting I need to make sure that it doesn't become over. We need to move in and save Martinson. I can't quite get that rocket where I want it to be. You're in Titan. I think you're just holding an open position and daring them to come fight you. Just kill as many Exalt as you possibly can. It's not like you can get to cover anyhow that means anything. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck really, really badly. Take out a few more, though.
Eat this.
We must hold the encoder. And it's gonna be a couple more dead Exalt. And I believe... This position isn't actually flanked. Now, isn't that funny?
I'm on the move.
You're gonna hold the line right where you are, buddy. The operative is in danger. Yes, the operative is in rather considerable danger at the moment. But I think the safest place is just to get to the relay, right?
Orders confirmed. On the move.
It's...
I've got a visual.
No, never mind. Never mind. There were enemies back there. Rip. Rip this mission. Oh gosh. What happened? That might be a dead operative. This mission's probably, Oh, what's been happening with my Exalt missions here lately? That's really bad. I think I need just damage on target. So Zhang, show us what you can do. Thank you, Zhang. Want Sing to keep moving up. Good flank. Is a grenade better here? Not really. Like, yeah, you probably just take your flank shot against somebody. Maybe this guy. Good, good, good. Now it's down to Quan. Oh gosh, I'm leaving people in the open. Oh no. I'm gonna be relying on Quan's Overwatch again. Remove as many guns from the equation as possible. We've got Titan armor on the people in the open. Exalt. Probably I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening in this situation. Overwatch is gonna give me a few shots. A few extra shots. Let's hope they're good ones. Enemy rocket. Goodbye. Nice knowing us. Yeah, good shot, but it's not gonna stop that rocket.
Running dry on ammo.
Nice knowing you. I think we're gonna have to leave. I think after that we're dead. We're so screwed. Hey, no more enemy rockets though. What happened on this mission? I guess I didn't take it very seriously.
Fire in the zone.
You flanked yourself. You didn't have ammo. The flanks are so far forcing the enemy away. Steady.
They're moving to flank me.
They're on the move. Need to find
Some of them still don't have ammo though, which is interesting.
There's heavy fire in the zone.
No way we get away with this. There's no way. What? There's no way. Quick hack that thing.
We've disrupted the enemy communications
Oh
network.
my
It'll take some
god,
time for them to
what?
get running again.
How do I even get a medikit onto them? I don't have medkits. Oh no, wait. Tuva was carrying the other spare medkit. Oh no. I'm sorry, Tuva. The only way Tuva lives is if Tuva lives to the end of the mission. How are we alive? You still don't technically have a shot. If this one dies, they have to push the encoder again. I think that's the best that you can do, Stancho. Take him the hell out. Or, well, you don't do huge crits, do you? No, you do. You do. Good shot. The only way that Tuva lives is if we kill them all. That's crazy. That's insane. We need to be very careful of enemy explosives. We've got a lot of troops who are heavily injured right now. I can't believe this. This is insane. I thought this was gonna be a quick, maybe not a quick, but a relatively calm mission to start us off. What happened? Oh well. I think I need Zhang to come over here to this flank
I am ready to go.
to handle it. Not like we're gonna be getting any meaningful healing, right? Take that one out. He's got a grenade.
Target could use some ammunition.
That heavies already used their rocket. I don't think that Exalt heavies carry multiple rockets. It was a really good rocket too. We could bring you to here. I need to just keep my operative moving. Like, it's tempting to step over here and kill that guy that's on 2 health. Like, that's totally doable. But then we wouldn't get the next hack.
Roll it out.
So do it. Quan, I think you're holding position. We'll see if you're... We'll see if that's necessary.
Roger, tracking.
On the move.
Oh. Ah, I see, I see. You're over there. Let's start using some of these grenades, shall we?
Grenade out.
And that one should die. Get him through the smoke, which is good to see. Should be able to get Quan over somewhere soon. I think you can come to here.
He's down.
We may not be able to kill them all in time to save Tuva. But we gotta kill them all anyhow, so we're gonna keep working on it, whatever it takes. Very good. Very, very good shooting. That's what we need to see. I want to keep Quan back a little bit, just in case. There are a few more in there with grenades that I am afraid of. And we're expecting some run-ins over here anyhow.
Moving out.
So let's get you
Ready to
reloaded.
rock.
What a wretched, wretched mission.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us.
You've got ammo. Funny grenade moment. Screw you. I hate you. Thank you, Steadfast. And you've got ammo. So ammo, ammo,
It looks like Exalt has additional reinforcements coming in, Commander.
no ammo. Might still have a grenade though. Another heavy.
That should throw 'em
Hack
off.
it and run.
It will take Exalt's people some time to get their communications back up and running.
I kind of want to keep you back from them. Something like here, Yately. That'll be fine. Sniper, sniper, what do you see? Hopefully another dead one.
I'm all out.
Not quite, not quite. It's probably Quan's job to pick up. I don't think Quan's moving up. I think Quan's providing cover for the encoder.
Disabled.
Good, just keep control of it. We can move around. Prosecute this flank.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
Yep, those are enemies. Don't worry, don't panic, they don't have ammunition.
Nailed him.
Okay.
Let's kill this one on the flank. Does pistol work here? It does. Okay.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Gotta keep a rhythm. If there's any chance at all that Tuva lives, I mean, we've got to wipe them all out soon. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it is what we must attempt. Can't let him say we didn't try. That's so dumb. That Tuva has the medkit that we would be using to save Tuva. Oh. You die to the shotgun now.
On my way. X-ray down. Ammo out.
I am on it.
A miss from Zhang. I mean, I guess it has to happen sometimes, doesn't it? They're gonna keep running at us, so let's get the Overwatch going. There are explosives out there. Oh, CCS. Thank you. Thank you, CCS. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. There's still enemies with bombs, so... Good. It's an easy pickup. Tuva holding on. I don't think Tuva could possibly be holding on too much longer, though, is the problem.
I'm on it, Commander.
You come out
Eyes on
here,
target.
there's that heavy. I am happy to confront this heavy with the use of grenades. It's a dangerous, dangerous opponent. We've seen them use their rocket, I think for the first time today, actually. It's something they've always been allowed to do. Just something they've thankfully been merciful about up till now.
Ready to rock.
Reload. Can we kill it?
Will do.
Can we kill the heavy? With like a shredder around the corner? I should have done this first. If it was something I was attempting. No, not really. No, that doesn't exactly work. That's okay, we'll move somebody in just a moment, don't you worry. I just really want that heavy to be dead. Like, I do not... Like, I could unload its ammo, yes, I'm quite well aware of that fact, but... Yeah, maybe this gets the job done. Good. Heavy's removed. It's just disabling their shot does not stop them from using explosives. As has been demonstrated. Unfortunately. Cool. You can come back. We might give you a reload here.
He's down.
Is that everybody? I don't know for sure, is the problem. If that's all the enemies. One would hope so. One may not necessarily expect so, though.
I'm moving to that position.
I mean, I think we've got one more round of drop-ins,
Let me reload.
right? I mean, that much is pretty clear.
Will do.
Everything's so blown open. I think we got them all. I think there's no remaining active enemies. And so, in order to help out, against the incoming drop-ins, I'm gonna keep that just standing by. Just gonna reload you. Tooth is probably dead.
Hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold out a little
Come on.
longer.
Come on, Tuva. If you hold out this turn, you live. Please.
Running dry on ammo.
One dead.
Toasted. Need a resupply.
2. Oh, come on. There's 3 enemies. 3. Tuva, are you gonna live? 4. I hope the sniper has ammo. I don't think they do. Damn. Okay, no panic though. Oh, we were so close. We were so close.
Enemy communications are down. That should keep Exalt busy for a while.
Oh, that tears at my heart. Alright, take this guy out. Good shot. 3 up.
No longer a
Oh, Tuva. It was too soon for you. And what a cheap way to go, too. Getting double grenaded like that. Zhang, that was completely unnecessary, you breaking that window. I hope that you're aware. Alright, 2 remaining.
no longer a threat.
We can probably point blank a shredder into this one and finish it off with a grenade. That should secure that kill. Then I think the most dangerous one alive is back here, right? I think a running gun solves this.
Spotted. Moving to fire position. That's affirmative.
This one is rather dangerous, actually. But not anymore.
Out of the game.
Good. Then we can go ahead and use our remaining resources on this fellow. So,
Yes, Commander.
we want to point blank that shredder into the target. Something like that.
Bring in the pain. Heavy ordnance confirmed.
Mm-hmm. Good, good. We can attempt this kill with a shot, but the AP grenade should secure it, guaranteed now that the shred is applied. Hello, Yalashu. Oh, and hello, Ross Beef. I hope that you two are doing well. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome to... Oh gosh, it's been a mission. Yeah, it's not a fatigue spiral, they're just resting, and everything will be okay.
Damn it, missed the target.
I have bad news. I have bad news for both of you. You can tell by the amount of damage we've taken that Exalt has been rather rude to us today. And Exalt Heavy did the thing. They did the thing. But actually, that's not even what caused today's tragedy. This very turn that we're playing through right now. Yeah. Tuva Martinson is deceased. Yeah. Double alien grenaded. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes they just do that, I guess. I know. My heart is broken. And Martinson held on. Like, held on with the bleed out timer until this turn, the last turn, when Exalt was pouring in. Martinson almost lived. And we didn't have a medic, oh gosh, I didn't have a medic on this mission. I didn't have a med kit for her because Cahal had already used a med kit to heal Martinson, and Martinson was carrying the other med kit. It was bad. It's been a bad mission, folks. But welcome, welcome. We're about to finish this off, though.
Got it covered.
We're about to finish this off, and hopefully recover my morale later somehow.
Suck on this.
Excellent work out there, Commander. Exalt's forces in the area have been eliminated and the transmitter is secure.
Bradford, I don't feel like I've done excellent work today. I feel like I got a young soldier killed today. But folks, that is Operation Heated Seating, a covert data recovery in China. 29 Exalt killed, only one XCOM operative lost. It was a dicey mission. It was a dicey mission for a lot of reasons. Like, there's a lot that kind of stacked up to turn this into a nasty situation. And despite our best efforts, Exalt uses explosives when their weapons are disabled. So, what can you do? Should be near Exalt base now? Yes. Yes, the plan is we're doing that next month, and we're getting revenge for Martinson. We're getting revenge for Martinson and Falkenroth both, who both are died on these types of missions. Oh, and how's my day been? How's been my weekend? My day and my weekend have been absolutely wonderful, actually. Good promotions at the very least. And, I mean, Zhang can be out for a little bit. Ah, that's a shame. Zhang misses the next base assault. Darn. Gosh, this is a slap in the face. Tuva's a rookie that we raised up from nothing, right? Like, this is one of our late game rookie buys that just died. Got all the way up to Tech Sergeant. Not in Australia. And we got some repairs to do, of course. But yeah. Oh, thank you for asking, Yolashio. I mean, it's been an amazing weekend. So many good things happened. At first, I thought, actually, that this weekend was kind of gonna suck a bit. Right? Something that initially wasn't so great happened, and it was a bit emotional. I won't get into details on it, but at first I was kind of getting ready to kind of have a mopey weekend. And then it all just turned around, and it all worked out, and like, oh, it's just wonderful. It's just been great, actually. I am happier now that I'm leaving the weekend than I went into it, I guess, if that makes sense. You know, I've been able to really catch up with an old friend. I mentioned this at the beginning of stream, but I'm gonna say it again here. Today's stream's gonna actually be a bit of a short one. I've still got time, though. I've still got about an hour. Because I've got an interview. In a bit. Yesterday, one of the places I applied to for that part-time job thing got back to me, and that's gonna be good. Panic eliminated in China, that's cool to see, but that's not what I came here to look at. It's either Egypt or South Africa. There's a 50% chance that actually the Exalt commander was Dio the entire time. Okay, well, we'll find that out another time. Yeah, just about an hour remaining. I've got to... I don't know. I'm a little paranoid about turning up, like, a little early, and I also want to take some time. I want to do like a light little bit of makeup. Like, you know, it's a part-time job at like, you know, it's nothing glamorous. It's like Pizza Hut, literally. I'm gonna make it a pizza, but you know, I wanna look my best, right? You know. Thank you, roast beef. Thank you. So there may, depending on how the interview goes, and depending on what schedule we're looking at with them, there may be some changes coming up to the stream schedule. Right now, I don't have anything concrete to announce, right? I still intend on streaming. I still intend on streaming quite a bit. I'm going to be making time for it. I just don't know what that's going to look like. I'm gonna be asking for like morning shifts, so hopefully that doesn't actually change anything that we do here. But we'll find out. But yeah, good weekend. It was a good weekend. A good weekend that's turned into some bad XCOM. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry for anybody who had to watch me play that mission. That was disgusting. That was horrendous. I hate that map. I hate that map so much. Did I get some food? Yes, right before we started. Let's see, what am I doing now? I've got money. That's right, I've got money. I need to do repairs. We talked about this a little bit before we got into the mission, but we are currently planning for a base assault in approximately 16 days. 16 to 18. Thereabouts. One day. One day. You know what I would like? Oh gosh, actually, hold on. You know what I would like? I don't have enough Muton Elite corpses. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna throw something out my window right now. Why do I... Do I not have also? That's right. I don't actually have my discount yet. Never mind. I need one more satellite actually. I should probably build that one more satellite. I'm gonna need it no matter what. Cool. Now, here's a question. I need more Titan armor. Right, I've got 2 more in the queue, which means I need something like 2, maybe 3 more pieces. Hydrate and a stretch, that's a great idea. One thing, I fix my posture so that I'm not sitting on my legs anymore. Oh, I'm gonna ruin my knees doing this. Oh. And I'm torn. Eventually, I want to do both of these this month. I have the alloys. I want these preferably done before Base Assault. Before Base Assault 2, right? Because we're doing another one this month. Mech 2. I have an additional Mech 1 Paladin in the queue. It's 5 days out, though. Alright? It's 5 days out. Which is... I probably need to wait a little bit. I probably just queue up another suit of Titan armor. And then when this suit of Titan is like all... No, not this suit of Titan. This Mech 1 Paladin's about to come off the line. I throw my current one into getting upgraded into a Mech 2 suit. That's probably the plan. Sure. I can roll with that. What just happened? Shen, sort your shit out. Okay, thank you. Just complain to your senior staff, and they'll fix the UI bugs. Terrible. That's most of our money for the moment. We need to wait a little bit to do our next scan. I think we're just rolling the clock forward. But yeah, I hope that everybody's doing well today. You know, I mean, I'm doing great, but I hope that Yelashio, roast beef, I hope you're both doing excellently. Sectoid Commander Autopsy. It doesn't give us anything. Ooh. Woo! We got so much from that autopsy. So exciting. Um, I'm losing my mind. I might need to pick up beam lasers. I don't think I'm really under the gun to do alien communications quite yet. Any dreams? Oh, yes, that was another nice thing about this weekend, is I had very, very good dreams. Especially the one that I just woke up from this morning. Not too bad, off to work in a bit. I see, I see. I hope that work goes well, Ross Beef. Yeah, the 1 day research. This should be like in hours, actually. I think this is less than a day at this point. I think that I want beam lasers so that I can use my stockpile of beam weapons when push comes to shove. Because we've gotten slapped hard twice in the tactical layer here recently, and I'm worried about being able to field enough equipment. But more importantly, we're currently actively attacking the aliens in base assaults. We're making them mad. We're probably going to have to do a base defense in the foreseeable future. And beam lasers is going to let us do something interesting to improve our odds on that base defense. So let's just go ahead and grab this really quick. What? It's only weapon fragments and a little bit of alloys. Yeah. Sure, you can take a couple sectoids. Another suit of Titan coming off the line. And there's Beam. Like, did not even take 24 hours. It unlocks a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, look at all these things I don't... Okay, this is what we care about. This is the only thing that we care about from Beam research. This is security training for weapons. All those laser rifles we've been stealing from Exalt, we can put them to use not only in the hands of our soldiers now, but if somehow, the aliens attacked our base, which I mean is unprecedented, right? Why would they do that? But if they did, hypothetically, this would essentially let our security personnel use those spare laser rifles that we have in the defense, which would greatly increase our odds of survival. Yeah, ooh, look at all that cool stuff we're never gonna use. We never need to touch advanced beam. It doesn't give us anything at this point. Nothing that we need anyhow. I think we're gonna interrogate... And then we're gonna wrap up our interrogations before we get back to doing the other stuff. We don't have a whole lot of money to throw around right now. I think alien propulsion and alien communications are gonna be on the table very soon. Like, very soon. But I think that I want to get these interrogations done. Like, I can't afford to build the building for alien communications. I can't. Not right now. Soon. Soon, TM. Like, by the end of the month, this will be done, right? Like, we're gonna do both interrogations. It's gonna take, like, 9 days tops. Then we maybe come back, we do alien communications, and then life is groovy, and we can stop off for some other stuff. Who knows, maybe eventually we'll even be able to afford plasma. Copium, literally. It really is at this point. I know that the heavy floater interrogation gives me the flying armor discount, like a research credit. And I'm not doing that anytime soon, so I'm gonna do the sectoid commander interrogation, because I don't remember what this gives me. Oh, look at the little 5-head, he's angy. Angy little guy. Well, Valen's gonna go ahead and deal with that little guy. We're about to have some good repairs coming in. We're about to complete a Phoenix cannon. Do I need to order an aircraft? No, no, I've already got one here that needs it. Okay, that's fine. Cool, we're rolling more time forward. Like so. And do you know what I'm hoping? I'm hoping that we just don't get any missions. I'm hoping that the aliens give my roster a break, and so the title of the stream comes out to be true. And don't let her near the little five head. I'm gonna let her near the little five head. I'm gonna let her. And that little five head is gonna tell us everything it knows. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, and you need a name too, don't you? Raven. Okay. Okay, Raven. Whatever you want to say. Uh-huh. Okay. Looks like we just finished tactical sensors. Is that an assault carrier heading into the United Kingdom, I see? The answer is probably yes. The answer is no. The answer is I'm not really sure what that's doing. Oh, thank goodness. Australia called, and they're gonna give us 2 scientists, which is cool. Not essential at this point, but that's cool. And a corporal support. Ooh. Good. We need more recruits all the time. All the time. What are you doing? What are you? Are you a scout for a terror mission, or are you like a battleship about to bomb the hell out of the UK? Well, if you're here to do a bombing, I'm sorry to tell you, but the UK is already basically destroyed. And the humans did that one. Ah, yep, they bombed it. We've got a satellite hunter over here in Japan. But this time I think we're ready for it. We've got 3 Phoenix cannons standing by to go mess it up. These things hit hard, we're gonna have to be careful. But I think we stand a decent chance of bringing this one down. Oh gosh, I didn't think that would do that much damage. Well, there goes our second interceptor. I'm just a little bit stupid. My apologies, I should have aborted. Shut up, Shen. Our aircraft are fine, just send more of them. Build more. Train more pilots. I don't even know who we lost. Dream? Yeah, we'll talk about the dream just here in a sec then. Cool, we took it down. At great cost. The price, was it worth it? No, but we did take it down. I'm just off my game today. That's what's wrong. A bad mission? Bad air gameplay? Is that even possible? I just didn't hit the button. I saw the little interceptor shooting it and my brain turned off. I was like, yeah, you go, little guy. And then he died. And he didn't go anymore. I need to do more side training too. Specifically, roast beef, it's time. What do we give you? What do we give roast beef? Air game now getting spicy? Yeah, it is. It is. We need to make improvements. Alien propulsion's climbing in priority like every second. Honestly, why not? Why don't we just get propulsion? Not now. Not now, but like this month. Maybe beginning of next month we start working on that. Yeah, I was thinking regen for your roast beef. I mean, that's kind of a traditional medic one. Makes it so the people around you don't die. That seems alright. then we probably go something like... You know, as much as I love Distortion Field, having some of Psi inspiration's also really cool. A little low in power for Mind Fray, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe we just make you into like a support Psi. Something like Regen Biofield, free pick here. That's sensitive. We could go Mind Merge. Very funny ability. Very funny ability no matter who uses it, frankly. And then I can't tell what these are, but like we've got a bunch of fun picks up here too, I remember. So yeah, we'll go ahead and try and give you Regenerative Biofield, and you're going to be in the tube until you get it, because we're making you psionic. I made a promise. And I'm going to follow through. This streamer follows through, right? Ross B for Volunteer 2023. If you live to that point. Psi Inspire and then Mind Meld. Psi Grim, that's a good point. I do want a Psi Grim. I did say I was going to do that. I think that I was going to give Grim... Gosh, what was I even going to give Grim? You're a sniper. I think it was going to be something like Neural Feedback, maybe Psi Inspire, maybe also Mind Merge. Oh, where is Grim? I think Grim's just doing school. Just taking care of classes, I think, would be my presumption. Being responsible and all that jazz. Yeah, I'm not going to need Grim for a little bit. I can pull you out of the tube whenever. Let's go ahead and throw Neural Feedback onto you. And I got one more slot. I wonder who it's going to be. Who wants to be psionic? Could be Pharaoh. Another Psi Scout? Maybe. Could be Sobolev. Could be Sobolev. Do I have another medic? I do. I just got a support candidate. So, Sobolev, you're really high will, actually. I mean, really. You get 59 will's not bad. Though, honestly, I'm kind of okay not building you Mind Fray. Like, you got better things to do than Mind Fray, people. Probably just try to give you Regenerative Biofield. You probably get pulled out of the tube before you finish. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah. I think we've got to put a team together. I've also got to visit the memorial. What? You did not die to a pulse rifle. Or did you? No, I'm pretty sure Tuva went down to a double grenade, right? Like, you got shot by a pulse rifle earlier in the mission, but Tuva, you did not die to a pulse rifle. Like, I remember this. Unless I'm losing my mind right now, which is possible. Oh. There's a lot of casualties here. All the way back to the beginning. I don't know how this is for a long war campaign. I don't know if this is considered a lot or a little. Some of these were stupid. Most of these were avoidable deaths. Some of them gave their lives so that others may live. And I think I still remember most of them, actually. I think if I put my mind to it, I could remember most of these. I don't know that I'm gonna get another tactical mission. Not great, not bad. That's reassuring. Not great, not terrible. Something rotogens, you know? I'm not sure if I'm gonna get another tactical mission. We'll see. We'll see. This is a crashed medium. Let's put together a squad and see how we're feeling. Cold Gift, the team killer mission. Oh yeah, that was I'm sorry, I'm just gonna I wanna look at the memorial. Never mind, forget the mission. Cold Gift, right over here. Yeah. Cold Gift. That was Gangplank. That was Gangplank. We lost Breeze TV there. So far, I think our only named soldier from the audience to die. Yeah. Which is an oof. Which is an oof. Gosh, we lost so many people on that. Breeze. Could you take a look at the barracks? Absolutely. Yes. Here, I'll kind of slowly scroll through it. We're getting a nice crop of Master Sergeants. We got 4 of them. Don't be fooled. Zhang's one. Zhang's just wounded right now. Lots of Gunnery Sergeants too, although right now some of them are fatigued or otherwise out of action. Most of our roster is Sergeant and up right now. Right? We've got a couple Corporals. These two are gonna struggle a bit, but hey, we've trained up rookies before in these conditions. Let's see, just slowly scrolling through here. Oh yeah, we've got 5 Master Sergeants. Goodness, I forgot about Grimm. 6? Garcia made it. Garcia hardly counts though. We're not gonna see Garcia for like a month and a half at this point. Need some trades? Like to see me at 50? I'd like to see me at 50 troopers too. I would like to see that too. That would be good. If we could get up to 50, we could make some things happen. Specifically, not have every mission be decided based on who's not fatigued. Oh goodness, what am I doing? I think, that's right, I wanted to put together the squad and I wanted to talk about a dream. I wanted to talk about a dream, right? That's what we want. That is what the people demand. And by the people, I mean Yalashio. So, you have some depth, but late game is going to be tough. Yeah. Late game, I think, is going to slap us around a bit. It is a campaign that is far from over, folks, would be my evaluation of the situation. It could really go either way. Let's see. This is a crashed medium, but a crashed medium has the potential to actually be pretty nasty, so I'm gonna send a good team on this. I'm gonna send Yalashio out. You're our highest ranking available officer. You should do pretty well. Do I want to send Master Sergeants? If I don't have anybody of a respectable rank in the class, maybe. I think I'm going to try to avoid it if possible. Preserving the Master Sergeants seems like a good idea. Sing, maybe. But anyhow, while I think about the roster here, just a full disclosure, I don't know... If I started this mission, I would not have time to finish it, like nowhere close, before I have to go and get ready. So we're probably just chatting and slowly piecing together a team here. Um, for the next little bit of stream. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a short one. But also, dream time, right? I offer an appeasement. Just chatting is fine too. You say that, but you've got like little tears emoji. um, what kind of map is this gonna be? So I guess, gosh, which dream do I start with? Normally I go in chronological order. Normally. But really the best one is the last one. Are the others even really that notable? I'm thinking about how I want to do this. Let's talk about the most recent one. The most recent one was very pleasant. I liked it a lot. It was a great way. I mean, it was a very restful dream, I guess I would describe it as. Plastic statue. I was me, right? That was me in the stream, basically as I am now. I lived in a different place, but it was like functionally very similar to my current situation. Um, living in a college town, but no longer actually in school, right? Already like done with that. Um, and I actually, I kind of liked it. How do I describe this? It's one of the schools, one of the towns that is a reoccurring place for my dreams to be set in. It's been a while since I had been there, right? In my dreams, but it was quite nice. It was quite nice to see. Platform stability or vital point targeting. Vital point targeting seems tempting. A grim town? um, wasn't a it wasn't a grim town in the sense that it was grim or that our grim lived there. It was more, I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. I suppose I don't really have to. I mean, it's a college campus, right? Oh, reoccurring, just like Grim. Oh, I see, I see. I mean, is Grim a reoccurring character? I think that Grim is real. I don't think I would describe a real person as being a reoccurring character. But, I mean, I guess, maybe. Do I greed for more damage? Or do I say that I would rather hit my shots and crit more often? Like, platform stability is really good. Yeah, Grim is real. What, did you think that I just made Grim up? That I had, like, another computer open next to me and was typing in Grim's messages? Unlikely. Unlikely that I would do that. Oh, gosh. This is tough. At this point, we have almost all of our autopsies done. I think there's only 2 enemies in the game that we have not autopsied. Vital point targeting works almost all of the time. Just talk about XCOM for a second. I'm actually really torn here. When we took vital point targeting on Grim, it was kind of a meme. And the mission that we did that, I immediately regretted the choice. But, you know, Grim's gotten a little bit more experienced, got into Bring 'em On territory. I don't remember. Did we even? I don't think we've actually decided yet what we gave Grim for Master Sergeant. I don't remember. I'm not sure that we made a decision on that point. But like then like Grim just started doing absolutely insane damage. Like one-shotting discs out of the sky damage, right? Like absolutely bonkers. I mean, but platform stability's good. Platform stability lets you hit your shots more consistently. I think we take platform stability. I think that's the choice. Anyhow, so in the dream, there was something that, I mean, most of the first part of the dream was just me running errands, basically. Right? And the overall vibe was, on paper, it was a normal day. Right? On paper, it was a normal day. The sun was out, you know, it was lightly cloudy, you know, people were going about their business, and I just had to stop into a few places, you know, around town, you know, and get a couple things done. Yeah, a side quest dream. On paper, that's what it was. Actually, the last door type dream. Oh gosh, I hope not. I hope not. So, you know, it was kind of mundane, but there was this strange, unfounded feeling. Like in the air almost. Where it was like, there's something weird about today. And so, you know, I walked across campus and, you know, I talked to, I don't know, somebody, I don't remember who. You know, I remember sitting and, you know, waiting for the bus and talking to, you know, some stranger or whatever, right? And just kind of going along, right? Minding my business, pretty normal day. And although in my description it's gonna sound like a really, really short, right? Like, this went on for a while. Let me reiterate, this is the majority of the dream. It's just me going around doing my thing, you know. I walked through downtown for a little bit and was kind of looking and thinking, oh, do I want to pick up something to eat while I'm here, or do I just cook when I get home? I decided that it would be more responsible for my finances to wait until I got home, you know, like, you know, that kind of deal. And so I started walking back, and the route that I took home, there was a field, right? Kind of like a little park, but not really, just kind of grass, right? Like hilly grass. Kind of next to the road. Of course, little rat thinking about her little treats and dreams too. I mean, you're right. I can't tell you that you're wrong. You're 100% right. Those, let me tell you, those street vendors, I mean, the food smelled really good. Like, there were all these little places I could have gone. I was thinking of going to the bar, but I was like, no, I don't want to drink alone, right? That's a policy of mine. You know, don't... even if it's light, like, don't drink alone, right? That's a social occasion, that kind of deal. But, let's see, I need a medic. Who's gonna be my medic? Probably Perrin. Sure. We're technically playing XCOM. Yeah, I'm kind of putting together the squad, sort of. Who am I missing? In infantry. I think it's gonna have to be Collar, but I'm gonna look. But anyhow, there was this, gosh, my infantry roster got slapped, didn't it? Don't think about it. Don't think about it, Scarlet. Just send Collar. Collar will handle it. Oh, hello, Skeleton. Welcome. Stream has been very good. How have you been? We were just talking about a dream. So, yeah, there's this field along the road, and there was this lady playing, like, on her own, like practicing soccer or something, like had a soccer ball and was kicking it around. Call her? I should. Call her. I don't even know her. Is Skelly still healthy around? Yes. Yes, Skelly's still here. Let's find Skelly. Here you are. There's Skelly. Skelly is not coming on this mission, but that's just because Staunchu's a little better suited for this. I don't think there's going to be any high ground for you to take advantage of on this type of mission. Soccer. It's called football, you American nerd. Okay. I think we've got a lot of Europeans in the audience. I'll say football. Okay? I'll say football. Very well. I'm not dying on this hill. Skelly becomes psionic? Not yet. But you are a candidate. You are a candidate for sure. Let me look at your will. Yeah, you've got pretty good will. Decent will for a sniper at your rank. But anyhow, she was practicing soccer, just kind of, kicking, dribbling the ball and all that, or whatever it is they do, right? Yeah, I know, like, dribbling is, like, in, what's it called? Basketball, right? But it's also, like, isn't that also what it's called when you're kicking, like, the football back and forth? So she was doing that as I walked by, and we didn't really interact. It was just something that I noticed somebody was doing in the field. Yeah, exactly, to keep enemies from taking. And mostly I was caught up in my own thoughts. There was a building, like a building for the school, some kind of classrooms. I don't really know how to describe it. It was like one of those buildings where it's like, in order to get to the classrooms, it's actually like an open walkway, right? Like you walk along the balcony, basically, in order to actually get into the classrooms. There was one of those, like, next to that field, too. And I was just kind of, remembering some time that I had spent there. Like, not a particularly important memory, but thinking, I'm feeling wistful today. Maybe later, once I get a couple more errands done, I will stop by, and hang out there and reminisce for a bit, right? As one does occasionally. Oh, you play any FPS games? Yes. I must apologize, but I do play Valorant every now and again. Not that I've done that in a few weeks. Oh, who am I grabbing? I think I need an engineer. One moment. Technically, I'm supposed to be playing XCOM. Yeah, I think I need an engineer. Do I wait for a better engineer than Kelso? Do I deserve a better engineer than Kelso? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Skeleton. Remember, the Bucky is the best gun in that game. Hands down. Shorty, too. They both share that. I'm gonna think quietly on whether or not I deserve to bring anybody besides Kelso here. I'm not sure that I do. I'm not sure I deserve better than Kelso, actually. But... Gosh, and it's a forest, too. It's not like cover was gonna be super destructible anyhow. Funny aim number? Oh, you're right. But, yeah, it's good stuff, isn't it, Skeleton? But anyhow, this is the dream's about to pick up. I promise. I'm like, I'm sorry. I have an inability to focus right now. Why does Kelso have so little will, even as a specialist? That's pathetic. How is that possible that you have 25 will? Anyhow, so I'm walking. Yeah, I've got a little brain. I'm walking and I'm almost home. Like, the entrance to my apartment area is like just around the corner. And the girl kicks the football and it goes high and careens like right for me. Right? And, you know, she calls out, but it's too late. And I turn and I just kind of headbutt it back. Or try to, you know? Like, I actually, like, catch it rather than getting myself hurt. I mean, you know, getting hit with a soccer ball in the head does hurt. Like, it was a bit disorienting. But, you know, it was kind of being cool a little bit. So I tried to send it back, but it didn't quite go far enough. And it rolled down the hill, and it went into, like a low drainage, thing on the street, right? One of those drainage, like, what do you call those? There's a word. There's a word for them. Like, you know, the holes on the side of a street, you know, where they've got the grates across them, usually, and, you know, water can flow into there so the streets don't flood. You all know what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy, okay? I think I deserve to take Kelso. I think Kelso's the best that I can possibly do in life, and XCOM in general. So it goes in there, and we've kind of run over and are trying to get it out, but, you know, she's reaching in and can't quite get it, so I quickly do, because, you know, I've got long arms and stuff, and I'm able to get it. I hand it back to her, and, you know, some pleasantries and thanks are exchanged, you know, an apology is made for kicking a ball into my head, and we move on. We move on. I start walking home again, thinking little of the interaction. And she goes back to dribbling the ball. I'm turning to cross the street, and she warns me to look both ways, because, you know, I'm clearly still a little bit out of it. And I do, because I see in the corner of my eye these, like, construction vehicles, like a dump truck and, you know, an excavator and stuff pulling around the corner. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait. But then they're like, at least this is a dream moment. Like, this is a dream moment, folks. There's no other way to say it. Is they're coming around at, like, a double wide column. Right? Like, like, two of these construction vehicles right next to each other. One's on the road. The other one's just going over, like, the field that we're standing in. Eulogio. Hey. I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but no, I was definitely looking in front of me because they didn't stop. And so they, like, quickly, like, overran me, right? They didn't run me over, but it was, like, one of these construction vehicles on one side of me, one on the other, and they just kept going. They were kicking up dust, and there was, like, there were so many of them, right? There had to be, like, a dozen in this little convoy. Yeah, they were not forklift certified. It was extremely irresponsible behavior. And so I was caught up in it, and I was just kind of having to shuffle side to side to dodge these vehicles. Like, they were huge. The tires are, like, as big as I am, right? And then, at some point after I dodged a few of them, and you could see some of the, like, the drivers, later in, like, the column were looking down at me and, like, shocked to see, like, a pedestrian there. But they couldn't stop, apparently, because, there was another vehicle right behind them, or something. I don't know. It was all rather dangerous. But then, the girl from before was behind me, and was carrying, like, a little kid? Like, trying to carry a little kid through it? So then we ended up, like, working together to, like, survive the construction convoy, right? Over, like, a chaotic few seconds. Oh gosh, it was something. Yeah. Yeah, it was dangerous. It was a dangerous dream, and it, like, came out of nowhere. Like, the whole dream up to that point had been so mundane. Like, it had been so mundane. Like, it wasn't really concerning. I'm gonna temporarily hand you a laser rifle because my shotgun's damaged. Taking rocks over 2. Alloy plating, sure. Yeah, the dream really went from, comfy, whimsical side quests to danger. Um, you have many near death experiences? A few. A couple here and there. They happen. Um, I'll hand you this. So we got through it, and we got the kid through it. Apparently, like, walking behind me, there had been a family, and the kid had gotten separated from their mother when these trucks rolled up, right? Because she'd run ahead, as kids are wont to do, right? And so, we carried her to safety, and we just kind of relaxed for a bit. Yeah, I gotta re-clarify. I am not telling an actual event. This is not real. Let me reiterate, for anybody who's just joining in, this is not real what I'm describing. This is a dream. This is a dream review. Yeah, I think you want this too. I can't really have any more of my master sergeants getting injured if I can help it. Yeah, this is the dream review. I mean, that's what we've called it, Eulogio. Don't act so surprised. So we were sitting and just up against a wall, right? After these vehicles had, like, moved on. you know, got the kid back to their parents. We're talking to them for a little bit. And finally, me and the, I'm gonna call her soccer girl, actually introduce each other. You know, introduce ourselves to each other. Yeah, that's how that sentence works. Um, and the consensus is, from then on, that today is strange. We both almost just kind of died a violent death at the hands of construction equipment for no good reason. And so, we just kind of hung out the rest of the day. It was quite pleasant, actually, the rest of the dream. We just kind of hung out and bonded a little bit. So that we didn't get run over by any more any more crazed construction workers, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, something like that, Eulashio. Something like that. Yeah, that's a little more accurate. So that's the that's the dream. That's the dream I had last night, this morning. It was a good one. I liked it. I liked it, besides the part where I almost died to construction equipment. That was scary. I think in the course of me rambling about this, I've actually made a squad. Can you believe it? I think this is actually a squad. For anybody who comes here for XCOM gameplay, I don't know why you do. I, I don't know. I don't know why anybody would come here for actually good XCOM play. I'm neither good at XCOM, and I'm barely playing it at this point. Yes, Yalashio, you've got it. You've got the vibe. You know, I cannot share the sordid details on a Twitch stream, but you've got the vibe. So we've got Yalashio here in command. Got a spare medkit, heavily armored. Like, that's insane. That's 14 armor. Do you even have... You don't even have extra conditioning yet, and you're rocking 21 health? What? Is that allowed? I feel like that's not allowed. Oh well, apparently you have 21 health and you don't even have extra conditioning. 7 and 14 are your favorite numbers? Good, good. Well, they're your health numbers. With health like that, do I even take extra conditioning on you when we get it? It's coming up. Actually, you level off this mission. You're about to become a Master Sergeant. You're about to be a Master Sergeant. Do you take extra conditioning? Or do we give you mayhem? Yes, and so much will, but no psionics, unfortunately. But it does make you an extra good officer, so it's still getting used for something. Your people do not panic. Like, I've seen on missions that you lead that someone near you will have to do a panic check. It's like a muton or something. And it's just like a 0% fail rate. Like, literally, it's like 100% chance to succeed the panic roll. So you're a good officer with that much will. Yeah, there's not much to be done about the assault. You've got hit and run, you've got hit and run. You can do everything that an assault needs to do. We've kind of discussed this before. Once you get an assault to sergeant, at least with the build I'm doing, everything from here on is just like, just making them better at their job, as opposed to giving them the ability to do their job. At this point, they can run and gun, which is your bread and butter assault ability. You've got CCS, right? So you can control the spaces near you, right? That lets you fight melee enemies very effectively or control doorways. So that's cool. And you've got hit and run, which basically doubles your shots per turn. It also opens up some other fun things that you can do. Like, once you get to Sergeant, Geronimo can do everything that a Master Sergeant Assault can do. It's just that a Master Sergeant Assault is way more likely to survive the effort and actually score the kill if we give him Bring Him On. So, I'm cool with that. I think I'm happy with bringing a Sergeant on this. Stunt Shoe? We've already discussed Stunt Shoe. Manimal is still just a Snapshot Rocketeer. Gonna be pretty happy there with that. Pharaoh, can I do better with you? No. That's actually quite sad. Well, hey, it's a good thing we researched Beam. It looks like we're taking a laser rifle out. Our other alloy cannon is currently in the shop for repairs. So basically they have the attitude and that's it? Exactly. You know, at Sergeant, if you're an assault, you've got the attitude. You just need a little bit of practice to make sure that you survive having that kind of attitude, right? It's a similar story with Perrin. Although I would like to get Perrin up to Tech Sergeant. That's like the big level. Like, that's the big one that we really want. At this point, Perrin can throw 2 smoke grenades a turn, or throw a smoke and suppress. Like, Perrin's a very, very capable medic. I'm not too worried taking sergeants out on this. Right? We've got Collar. Top of his class. Very, very survivable. Crit Infantry. Basically, I mean, full right build, except for extra conditioning for survivability purposes. Yeah, not a whole lot to say here. Now here's the problem. We're bringing Kelso on this mission. Kelso needs training, right? Like, if Kelso's ever gonna get training, you know, we need to get to work on it. Doesn't even have a sapper. But the bright side is that our tech means that these grenades are really good even without, like, sapper or mayhem. Like, they're reliable, high damage grenades. They can do a lot of work for us. Kelso is a grenade delivery system. Right? It's gonna be fine. Kelso can do their job. You see the stun rifle? The stun rifle. Oh, you mean the arc thrower? Yeah, we got the arc thrower. It's finally back. Maybe we can pick up something interesting to bring home. There is a chance on this mission that we meet an Ethereal for the second time. I would like to bring one of those home. Otherwise, there's actually something I need to check. I think I know the answer already, but before we... Oh, the rifle version? You see the stun rifle? Oh, that reduces targets' health without killing them. We saw one of those. I'm unaware. I'm unaware of this mythical item. So you can capture more. I know that we can lower things' health with, like, disabling shot, which is kind of like a stun rifle. Is there a proper stun rifle in this version of Long War? Ethereal? Yeah, we met the Ethereal, like, I think last week, and we murdered it, thank goodness. We murdered it without it murdering us. But I would actually like to bring one of them home. We've almost gotten all of our captures. You were using it earlier and it was super handy. I see. Well, that's something to consider. It's something to consider. We'll have to keep an eye out. That might be... Yeah. Huh. I didn't know that existed in this mod. What was I gonna check? That's right, I remember. So we've got 1 skeleton key on the way. I need to check my outsider shards. I've got 2 left. That means I can do 3 base assaults. Oh, uses the Exalt laser rifle skin? Or laser sniper? Interesting. Huh. That's nifty. Well, thanks for the tip, Skeleton. So we have enough. If we lose... If... It's not guaranteed, it's extremely likely. But if we lose
We're going to help
France...
shifting that equipment around. Get some people down there ASAP.
If we lose France, we can take it back with our current number of outsider shards. We have enough potential skeleton keys to retake everything that we want to. I would like to do more than that. So I am open to capturing more outsiders. That is the piece of information from the strat layer that I needed to evaluate my my capture priorities for this coming mission. So yeah, that's gonna be the game plan. Is we're gonna keep an eye out for anything particularly opportunistic, but I am happy to wait for my capture to be on an outsider at the end of the mission. I think that'll be okay. Whew. Yeah, sorry, Elagio. I'm sorry that France is getting a little bit dicey over here. We've been doing our best. I think they got bombed or something. I don't quite remember how the panic got that high, but something nasty happened. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't have time to do this mission though. It is 4:50 p.m. where I am, and in 40 minutes, I've got an interview. I'm not necessarily rushing out the door here, but that's probably going to be all the XCOM we do for today. Hi, Skeleton. Yes, and a boop back to you. So probably, I've talked about it a couple times this stream, but I should probably review this, because this is probably going to have an impact on our stream schedule. So what the interview for? I am picking up a part-time job. It's nothing too glamorous. Just something to help make ends meet, alongside the voice acting. So we're going on down to the Pizza Hut down the street. I expect the interview to go fine. I just want to make sure that I'm ready and I'm there on time, and make a good first impression. So, you know, it'll be fine. Honestly, I think the main qualifier is that you're a warm body and you can show up roughly on time is really all they care about. But, you know, doesn't mean I'm gonna slack on it. So I'm gonna be going and getting ready for that here in a little bit. Wish me luck. Presuming that it goes well, and depending on when they decide to start me, right? And depending on what my shifts are gonna be, this may impact our stream schedule moving forward. Oh, thank you both. I appreciate it. You know, you girls gotta make a little bit of money. You know, I love the streaming, but, you know, what I also love is having a roof over my head. So, you know, priorities. I'm still gonna make time for streaming, don't worry. I'm still gonna try to stream plenty. I'm going to see if I can get a consistent schedule. You know, though, how hourly work goes is getting a consistent schedule in food service is basically a pipe dream. I'm hoping that because technically they're casual dining as opposed to fast food, that maybe that'll be better. I've had better experiences with those in the past, so, you know, we'll see. But if I can get a consistent schedule, then we will be replanning the stream schedule around that. I am planning on being here tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as usual. I am going to recognize right here and now that there is a substantial chance that that's not going to happen if they decide to start me, like, immediately. Right? I don't know. I don't have the information. But if I'm not here, then I'm making a pizza, right? And everything's fine. Don't worry, I'm not dead or anything. Let us know on Twitter if plans change. Hey, listen. I've got an idea. I just didn't have time this weekend to make it. But maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try that tonight. I should have time tonight to make an attempt. Where you will definitely know what the schedule is I will be updating the schedule here on the Twitch page, right? So if you're wondering where I am and I'm not here when you would normally expect, there's a handy-dandy little calendar-looking thing where I will be able to put my intended start times and end times. Although, historically, the end times are more of a suggestion than anything that we ever actually end up hitting. We usually overshoot. So that's kind of what to expect moving forward here, right? So my apologies for the coming chaos. I hope that things are able to remain pretty consistent. I like doing this as much as I do, but, you know, we do what we can. So I'm going to go ahead and take us, because I've got less than half an hour to go at this point. I'm going to take us over to the ending soon screen. It's been a short stream today. My apologies. My apologies, but it was good to get in some streaming before I had to go. So thank you all for the opportunity. Oh, Skeleton, might make a book and read it as an audiobook. Oh, or also get part-time? Well, good luck with those projects. I hope that they go well. Yes, and thank you all. Thank you to everybody that tuned in today. I really, really appreciate it. As always, it's so fun being able to do this for y'all. So, and I'm looking forward to doing more of it. A big thank you, of course, to our chatters today. You're all a blast to talk to, as always. Oh, and thank you for being so understanding of the schedule change that is almost definitely upcoming. I will do my very best to keep you all updated. We'll figure it out. We'll settle into a schedule or something. If it even changes. If I manage to get all day shifts, right? Those end before stream usually starts anyhow, so who knows, maybe I'm playing this up to be nothing. Alright, we'll figure it out. I'll let y'all know. Yeah. And as always, a big thank you to the VOD watchers. You're out there. You're doing something. The VOD watchers don't give a damn about the schedule changes, I've just realized, so, if anything, this stream is a W for them. So, congratulations, I think, probably. Alrighty. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and skedaddle out of here. I'm gonna go get ready, and I'm gonna get walking. So you all have a lovely night, afternoon, wherever it is you are. Yeah, have a lovely day. Oh, also make sure to prioritize your health. Don't stream if I'm too eepy for it. Of course. Thank you, Elasio. I am going to keep that in mind. We don't want to push ourselves too hard. Yes, you all have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow with, hopefully more XCOM than we had today. Alrighty, bye-bye.